Hello, welcome along to the Isolated Home Podcast, the podcast that is talking to people that have now been isolated in their own houses due to COVID-19. It was originally about me being isolated away from my wife, but it's obviously coming to fruition now because everyone is now sat at home on their own. So I'm here. I always get a guest on that I sort of know. I know him in the fact that I taught him how to do comedy and he did about 3 gigs. His name is Shaun Barker. He is a primary school teacher over in Derbyshire sort of way. We'll find out more about him in a minute. But before you do that, there's a thing now. It's actually here where you can hit subscribe. So if you can hit subscribe, that'd be absolutely lovely because if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll get loads of shit that we're doing. We're doing so much more content because we're all stuck inside. So if you could do that, that would be lovely. But we're going to talk to Shaun now. So we're going to bring Shaun on. Shaun is here. Hello, Shaun.
Hey, you alright?
You're not too bad. How are you?
I love the introduction. I sort of know.
Oh, well, I didn't know what to say. I've now known you for.
We're best friends, John. You've known me for 35 years.
We were born next to each other. I can't believe it. We've got the same dad.
We fought a war together. What are you talking about?
But I do feel like I've known you forever.
And that's just me grinding you down.
Yeah, that is just you grinding me down. But I'm trying to work out, is it 18 months? 18 months now I've known you for?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, about 18 months, yeah.
18 months since you did the clown school comedy course.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It was the other comedy course first, but we don't name
the
that.
comedy course we don't like to talk about.
Yeah.
Because
that's the first rule about a comedy course.
Don't put the bad news trousers on now, Shaun. Don't put the bad news trousers on. So I've known you for about 18 months. You did comedy for a bit, and then you're now a primary school teacher.
That's right. Yeah.
You've always been a primary school teacher. It's not like you'd stopped doing comedy and then went, I'm going to be a primary teacher.
Comedy went downhill. So.
Yeah. I did my 3 gigs, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'm going to teach.
They laugh at my jokes.
So primary school teacher. Is it in Derbyshire? Whereabouts is it?
The school's in Derby.
Yeah.
I live sort of South Derbyshire.
Right.
Staffordshire.
And you're obviously not teaching in the school at the moment.
Not at the moment, no.
So
Bliss.
Are you teaching your class remotely?
Yes.
All of them?
The ones who log on.
Can you tell? Do you do a register?
We don't. Well, you don't necessarily do a register. What we do is put work on their sort of classroom online, and then you can see the people then who have done the work. And there's a core out of 60 people in the year group. There's a core 20 that do it.
There's a third of the children getting their education, Shaun.
That's it.
And all you're doing is laughing about it, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I think I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing all the videos.
You're just having a great time at home. Just I could teach in my pants. This was frowned upon when I was teaching in the classroom.
I'm in my online classroom now.
Exactly. Oh, this is the online classroom.
Yeah,
Love
I've got
it.
a whiteboard here. Brilliant.
I love it. I love the fact that I feel like I'm being taught by you, Shaun.
Oh dear.
What were you teaching today? What was lessons today?
It wasn't necessarily me doing the videos today. What I have been doing, I've done. We've got. I know. Do you know what I mean?
It's not even fucking working.
Well, that's what I mean. I've been on paternity for a week, haven't I?
Oh, of course. Yes, you're on paternity. I forgot you're on paternity for a week as well.
So I'm still. You see, I'm on paternity, but I'm still doing it. That's how much of a hero.
Oh, they don't all wear capes sometimes, Shaun. Sometimes they wear hoodies.
Yeah, so we've been asking them to do trailers for a book we're reading. We've started to write a story with them, online maths, usual stuff really. They're enjoying it. I've done some out in my greenhouse actually, telling them how to plot pans.
You tell them how to pot plants or plant pot.
Whichever one doesn't get me arrested.
Whichever one is not going to get you into trouble. That's the one you want it to be. That's hilarious. But you've alluded there to the fact you're on paternity leave.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
But you've not had the child yet.
I definitely haven't had the child. Yeah. Nor has my wife yet. So she was due a week today when we all got closed down.
Was that scary shit? What was that like? Were you already not at school?
Yeah, I was sort of off school the Tuesday before because we sort of got. I mean, my boss has been awesome. She's just sort of said, look, it's too much of a risk if you're getting it and then passing it on to wife or baby or something. So I was sort of homeschooling from the Tuesday before it all kicked off,
Yeah.
and then it was closed on the Friday, and then we've had this week where we've all been doing it all online, really. But
Are you going to get your paternity leave back?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't really need it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I have to go to work anymore. I just sort of like whack it all out on the desk and get going.
And just take a picture of it.
Yeah. I mean, he could be strapped to me while I'm doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Don't start. No, that just feels weird. I'd feel weird if I knew my kid was being taught by a primary school teacher that's got a camera strapped to his chest.
Player cam.
Oh, it'd be amazing. It would be amazing, but also I'd feel a bit weird. I'd be like, I'm sure I saw a bit of like skin on his thigh. That's a bit weird. Has he even got pants on?
Yeah, is he wearing really short shorts?
either his shorts are quite skin tight, or well, I don't know. Don't know. How are you feeling about it all? With having a pregnant wife who's giving birth literally imminently, like it could be tonight.
Yeah.
How's that been for you guys?
Well, other than the giving birth bit, I think it's great. I've been loving it because it's not giving me an excuse to not see people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I usually have to go. I've got when you make like an arrangement to go see someone. I'm that sort of guy who then tries to find an excuse not to see them on the day, and sort of goes, "Oh."
So are you the guy? Are you the guy that texts to say, "Yeah, I'll be there"?
Yeah, up until a certain point.
And then do you go quiet? Do you start to ghost them as it gets towards the end of the week? And then Saturday, oh, sorry, I've got to go out.
I set it up on Monday. I have a run-up. Set it up on Monday. I said, something might be cracking off by the end of the week.
You lay the groundwork. You're sort of like, my mum's just rang. She said she's not feeling very well. Yeah. And then by Saturday, like, mum's really ill.
COVID-19 or something.
So you've been loving the fact you've not got to see people.
Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that people unfortunately are very unwell, I've been living my own little dream. It's been great, especially with the weather. I heard that. Have you heard that? I think you posted it, didn't you? That woman who was saying that she's wandering around on BBC Radio.
Oh yeah.
And she just said she started blaming Bojo because of the good weather, saying,
yeah,
like it's been rubbish weather, but now it's good. He's telling us to stay inside.
Yeah, exactly, like it's his fault. Like he's gone, it's sunny outside. This will piss him off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So tell them all to stay in, and then I'm going to claim I've got it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I really want to stay.
Yeah, this will convince them. As long as we've all got it, it's fine.
We've all. I've absolutely loved it. I think it's been great.
So how does the wife feel? How does it work for baby? How have you had to go for a different birthing plan now? Is it all like?
Yeah, our birthing plan got completely farted on. So we wanted hypnobirthing, sort of very cool in the water, but all that's been sort of wiped.
Is that with hippos?
One giving birth, yeah.
Oh, mate, this is going to go on the internet.
I know. Cut that. We'll cut that.
That's you definitely thinking there. Oh, she's giving birth soon. I won't be having sex for ages anyway. I might as well say what I want now.
Get it all done.
Get it all in now. I'll be out for 2 months anyway.
That's what we wanted. But then she went to the midwife and she was like, "No, mate, not happening." So that was it. So we're just going to be normal in.
So what's the difference? So hypnobirthing is isn't that just you though? Don't you just do hypnobirthing?
Oh, so the hypnobirthing can still happen, but it's the water birth that we want.
Right. Oh, okay. So you don't get the water birth.
The hypnobirth is all sort of your mindset.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's all about
just zone.
Getting in the zone.
Yeah, getting in the zone.
This is what we played for. Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Keep moving.
Come on, push. Way. That's what I want.
That's the zone.
That's the zone. I'll be right in the zone.
And then, that's hypnobirthing. But then, the water birth completely out. So it's going to be just a normal sort of in the bed job.
Will it also be in and out, or will you be in and possibly staying in?
No, more than likely in and out. If nothing goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, if it does go wrong, then I'm out because they won't let me in the ward. So then she'll be by herself with baby, and I'll be carted off somewhere.
You'll be at home.
I'll be at home, chat manager,
living your best life.
Oh, well, this is brilliant.
Who'd have thought being a new dad would be this good?
This easy.
Just sat. I just have to put a camera in the morning on my chest and I can just drink all day. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I've never been so good.
They'll look back in years to come with your child's born like, Dad, I was born during that coronavirus thing. Yeah, kid hated it. It was awful.
Yeah, it was so bad, man. I felt so sorry for
I
it.
felt so sorry for your mum. It was awful. I had a great time.
Yeah. 4-pack from Lidl. It was great.
A 4-pack from Lidl? What did you get?
Oh, that's what you got, isn't it? Or did you get 6-pack?
6. There was 6.
150 a can.
I've still got one of these left. Which is a goose.
They look like cans of pop.
Yeah, they're not very big.
Or is that just because you got massive hands?
It's that as well. That is, but it's not like a proper like Stella can size. It's like a little.
Look, they're not very big.
It is like a little. It is a Coke can sized beer. But I did buy 4 boxes of the 10. They had 10s of these in at one point, and I bought 4 of them, and then I drank 20 of them in one night.
How was that?
I had a great time. I played an online.
Yeah.
I played an online pub quiz on someone's Facebook event.
How did that go? Did you win?
No, I just kept answering every question with Top Gun, Kenny Loggins, or
Danger Zone.
yeah, pretty much. That's all I kept saying. Every answer, because there was 3 answers that were Top Gun answers, and I got them right, and then I started getting everything wrong, so then I just started answering Top Gun to everything.
It would have been awesome if it was a Top Gun sort of themed.
Well, yeah, I would have won. I think
Yeah.
I would have won, but I didn't, and I think people started to get a bit annoyed with me.
I could never imagine that.
Towards the end, when I was still saying Kenny Loggins, and it was an actual music round.
In the Danger Zone!
Singing it, making videos, singing it back down the thing to them. It was chaos. It was chaos. So one thing I ask everyone on the podcast: how long do you think we're going to be in for, Shaun?
Oh, not long enough. How long are we going to be in for? Probably.
You're the only person I've spoke to so far that's like, oh, I don't really give a shit. I want it to be longer.
It's been crazy. I think the only downside of it is the amount of video calling you've had to do. The Facebook calling and stuff. And then you just got your mum and dad that sort of angle for about.
Oh yeah, where they're
minutes.
sort of like they're coming like that. They're like, hello.
Yeah. And then, that's it. I think, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. There's hands everywhere, like
all over the mic.
Is that it? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Is it? I can't see you.
Yeah.
John!
I think the fridge is in the way. Which way's the camera? I've got the camera the wrong way round. It's always that sort of shit.
Honestly, I had that conversation tonight.
Did you?
About the yeah, I'm the one who had to turn the phone right. You know what I mean? Like, I had my phone the right way around.
Oh, so what, did you have it landscape?
Yeah. And then they were upside down. And then they were just like, no, you turn your phone.
No, you turn yours round and it's all fine. You do that.
I'm thinking I'm perfectly in the screen here. It's your forehead. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, you turn it round.
I think it's. I think that should mean that they should go.
What? COVID?
Yeah, that's how it should pick people out.
Can you use a phone?
If you can't do video calling, I've got mates that are the same age as me, and they're doing that sort of stuff. Like, I'm seeing their chin. I'm like, mate, if you don't know how to video call in this day and age when you're in your 30s, just take one for the team and go.
Yeah, get coughed on.
Yeah, get coughed on. It's like my mother-in-law, who is 73, said the other day, well, if they're trying to get rid of a load of the population, I'll take it. I'm like, it's not voluntary redundancy. It's not this. You can't just sign up. That's not how it works.
That's the voluntary thing Bojo did the other day. 405,000 gone.
Done. They're out. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, oh, we've lifted the borders now. We've got rid of everyone.
That's it. Brilliant.
Look at that, everyone that voted. Oh, that's weird. They all voted for Brexit as well. That's odd.
How long do I think it's going to last? That's where we were.
Yeah.
Well, what? As in like total lockdown or as in COVID?
Well, let's go for. So we've got. Let's go for lockdown first. How long do you think lockdown's going to last for?
Proper total lockdown. I reckon another. Well, he said 3 weeks, didn't he? A week ago or whenever it was. So I reckon it'll be another 3 weeks on top of that. So I reckon 6 weeks all in all.
6 weeks in total.
Yeah.
So we're looking at end of May.
Yeah, April, May, yeah, around there.
Middle of May.
Yeah. and then I reckon then it will start dwindling back in. Ready for? I reckon schools will probably be open for September.
Do you think?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, that depends. It could go blow up, couldn't it? And then we all, we're left with nothing. But I don't know. You think about how many people are working on a cure for it, or at least like some
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people are doing
Well,
it.
I'll
So
go be
surely-
honest. I've been busier doing stuff that I've been learning how to like do YouTube and shit over the last couple of weeks since it happened. So if all the scientists are doing exactly the same thing where they can't get out, they must have found a cure by now.
I know. I think they're just hoarding it.
I reckon they're stopping us. It's conspiracy. Conspiracy theory is that they have already got the.
Yeah.
Actually, well, my favourite conspiracy theory is the one about 5G.
What? This is what they caused it.
Yeah. So they're saying that 5G. So the big conspiracy is that chemtrails have been spreading the virus for years, and it gets activated by 5G signal.
Oh, wasn't there a film like that?
I don't know. This is what I literally read it online today.
There was a film where it was something like you've got like in your mobile phone or something, and then like at a certain point, like the guy who owned the network like turned it all on, and everyone just like turned into like sort of zombie killers or something.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, if not, then you can make the film, mate.
I'm going to do it. It's going to be chemtrails, 5G, because they say Wuhan had 5G signal for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that actually true?
I don't know. I've not looked at the facts, but I'm assuming not.
Bollocks to the fact.
From the person that posted it on their timeline, I'm assuming it's not true. There's only so many people I could listen to and go, oh, maybe. But then there's other people I'm like, no, that's definitely not a thing. They could tell me something that was an actual fact, and I'd be like, no.
Absolutely not. I'll still tell everyone, but I still don't believe
Oh, yeah,
it.
I'll still put on a podcast that will get listened to by loads of people. But yeah. We'll see how much it spreads around for everyone. So, yeah, it's okay. So, lockdown, you reckon, is going to be 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So, how long do you reckon COVID? Do you reckon COVID will be around forever?
I don't know. Maybe not forever, but I reckon it'll be a good year or so before it's like swept up and contained.
I think it's going to... I spoke to another comic about this. I think it's going to become like the flu.
Yeah.
Where we just have like a season where we sort of get it, but we sort of live with it. We're just sort of like, oh, well, I'll take some paracetamol, I'll take some COVID night nurse or whatever we're going to call it, and it'll just relieve the symptoms. We'll live with it. It'll still live, and we'll all be fine.
Yeah, I think the same, to be fair, because I don't think we'll ever like eradicate it. It'll just sort of keep mutating, won't it? Become something different.
Exactly. So
then,
I think we'll just symbiotic, because it doesn't want to die. That's the other thing. So that the virus doesn't want to die. So it'll try and keep you alive. So it'll just become symbiotic. We'll just live together.
Yeah, I completely agree.
We'll always live with COVID-19 for the rest of our lives now.
Will it become 2021 and 22?
Why is it called COVID-19? Do you know this?
Because he hasn't realised we've changed to 2020 yet.
because whoever wrote it down forgot and was like, oh, fuck, now we're in 2020, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's the same guy that's been writing checks saying 2019 on it for the last 3 months.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to call it, oh shit, they've published it now. That's what I do. When the kids at school write the wrong date, they go, no, that's wrong. Oh, bollocks. It's done now, isn't it?
It's done now. It's out there. Who cares? COVID-19, it's got a good ring to it. COVID-20 would sound weird.
Yeah. That's like his weird brother. You don't like that.
The brother you don't want to talk about. He's the really bad one. He's the actual older bad brother.
He's the one you keep in the attic.
But pretty much where you are now, Sean, to be fair.
Absolutely. Shit, I'm COVID-20.
You're COVID-20.
You wait, yeah.
You are
wait till this time next year, mate.
You're patient zero for COVID-20.
You were patient zero for 21, weren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you said the other day.
I think I've been. Did I say that the other day? I think I did say that the other day. Did I say 21? I can't remember. I say so much shit, mate. I don't listen to everything I say.
Oh, I write down everything.
I don't want to use it against me later on.
You definitely said this.
Definitely, John. I've got it down here. It's in the manuscript. I've got the minutes. I've got the minutes from the last time you spoke.
Yeah.
Prick.
I'm trying to earn my Johnny P badge.
Do you want a Johnny P badge? I might have to start making badges. Am I allowed to make badges now? Can I dish badges out as like some sort of merch?
You've got your little glasses, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the glasses. I could put the glasses out.
Yeah, whack that out on a badge.
Yeah, but can I actually make the badges and send them out to people, or is it completely unallowed?
Nobody said not yet.
That's it. I'm going to start distributing badges randomly.
Yeah. Keep COVID-19 going.
John Pearson, COVID 20.
Yeah.
That'll be the
Yeah.
badges that will go out. COVID 2020 written in the glasses. And everyone can get it. I'll cough on every badge.
Yeah.
And into every plastic bag that they go in. Oh, you're definitely going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. COVID 2020 is coming for you, and it's going to have John Pearson's name on it, bitches.
COVID 2020 vision. That's what it's going to be called. It's on glasses.
We've written the merchandise, Shaun. We've written the merchandise. Right, I'll cut you in on that. You can get 10% of every sale.
I thought you meant you'll cut me off there. That's the best.
Yeah, I'll cut you off now. We're deleting that bit, and when you see those glasses come out, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
Right, well, that is. We've done a little bit over, but I'm going to go.
Cool. Well, it's good to talk to you.
And it was good to talk to you, mate. Thank you very much for coming on this.
No problem. Anytime.
It's nice to see you in your little attic-y cavey bit that you've got there.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, I would call it a man cave, but it's totally not. It's definitely a teacher cave.
Teacher cave. It's always the best.
We've even got blue tack.
Oh, I've got some. I found some white tack earlier.
We've got white ball pens as well.
Oh, I've got a whiteboard. I've got everything in here, mate. It's got nothing.
White tack? What's the difference between white tack and blue tack?
One's white and one's blue.
Oh, cool. There's one stick better than the other.
I don't think so. I think white tack's used for white walls.
Oh. So what, and blue tack's used for blue walls?
Yes. Don't fucking know. I've got no idea.
Magnolia tack.
Oh, yeah, that's got all of them. They've got like a Dulux chart of tacks. Oh, can I have midnight? Can I have midnight orange tack, please? Oh no, we've not got that in. Oh, fucking! I can't put your posters up now.
Gotta mix that. I gotta mix it first.
The guy at B&Q, one of those Judder things with just a load of blue tack in it.
Yeah, it looks different when you put it on.
When it's dry, mate, it'll be fine. It'll be dry. It'll be fine when it's dry. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm going to go. You've got to go. I'm going to sort this out. So thank you very much for coming on, Shaun.
All right, mate. Have a good Friday.
And you, mate. I'll speak to you soon.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. That was Shaun, everybody. Wasn't that great? I've not spoken to him for ages. Like I said, he's kind of did comedy for a bit, and then went back to teaching. Well, not back to teaching, he's always teaching. But Shaun was very good as a comic. You should check him out. I don't know if there's anything online. If you look at Ultra Comedy, you might find some stuff of him online. It was a terrible recording. But he was great when I taught him how to do it, so it's fantastic. It's nice to have Shaun on and talk to us about what it's like for teachers at this point in time and what it's like for... especially someone that's expecting a baby, which is crazy at this time. He's going to have a baby in the next sort of 7 days or so. That's mental. So it was good to speak to Shaun. It's been great to see you guys. I mean, I've not seen you, but you've seen me. It's been great to drink again. I've been drinking every night this week. Basically, I'm turning into an alcoholic while I'm doing the podcast. But it's good fun. I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying speaking to you guys and putting this content out. Again, as always, just subscribe. That button's going to be there forever. I'm just going to keep putting it there till you subscribe and keep me in some sort of like. Well, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's what I want. 1,000 subscribers, and then that button will disappear, and it will change to something else that I'm going to put down here or I'll put around here. But I'm learning a lot of how to do YouTube. So you guys have been great. You've just seen Shaun. If you find him, he's not really on socials because he's a teacher. But yeah, find him, have a look for him. But it's been good to speak to you. Nice to speak to you. We'll speak to you soon. Instead of speak to you a lot there. Bye.